What's going on, guys? Thanks for coming to Politics and Life. This is Jordan. Hope you're all having a blessed night. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you wouldn't mind. Today, we are reacting to one of the most viral videos on the internet right now, or I would say Twitter. And Elon Musk just posted this yesterday. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, I have to react to it because this goes through detail of all the lefts, the Democrats, the Marxists, the communists, their lies on a daily basis that they spew against Trump. And this guy shows the clips of what they say and the lies that they say, and then the proof that's easy to find. It's just people are too lazy or dumb these days, or both, to just go out of their way and to see, I hear they say this a lot, but then I hear Trump say that's a lie, or I hear conservatives say that's a lie. So why don't I do my own due diligence and search it myself just to see if what I believe and what I have heard is true or not? And they don't do that. And it's crazy. And still, 12 years later, they're doing the same exact thing on a daily basis. The left. It's insanity. It really is insanity at this point because he's going to go through every lie and it continues on a daily basis. It's insanity. Anyways, please like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it started, y'all.
I made a video the other day asking people when was the moment that they came to the conclusion Donald Trump is racist. A lot of people said Essential Part 5. We'll talk about that in another video. For me personally, it was the very fine people on both sides thing.
But you also had people that were very fine people on both sides.
I remember seeing that clip and feeling like, wow, maybe he is racist. And I just happened to come across this video on YouTube. It basically said that the clip was edited and that I should go back and watch the entire clip. So I watched the entire thing. It got to that point where he says very fine people on both sides. And I'm like, see, that's exactly, I knew he said that. There's no point in me even continuing to watch this. And then it goes on and it gets to the part where he's like.
And I'm not talking about the neo-Nazis and the white nationalists because they should be condemned totally.
So he said he wasn't talking about the neo-Nazis and white supremacists. Why would they show me part of the story and make me feel like this? Even in the presidential debate against Joe Biden, he brought up the very fine people thing.
He said, I think they're fine people on both sides. What American president would ever say, Nazis coming out of fields, carrying torches, singing the same anti-Semitic bile, carrying swastikas, were fine people?
Kamala Harris just brought it up on the recent debate.
Let's remember Charlottesville, where there was a mob of people carrying tiki torches, spewing anti-Semitic hate. And what did the president then at the time say? There were fine people on each side.
People are still saying it, even though it's been debunked. Snopes just added this shit in 2024 that was a lie. He supposedly said in 2017. He dropped out of a presidential race because white supremacists joined his same party.
I'm not going to be running. The party is, as you know, self-destructing.
When you say the party is self-destructing, what do you see as the biggest problem with the Reform Party right now?
Well, you've got David Duke just joined, a bigot, a racist, a problem. I mean, this is not exactly the people you want in your party.
Then you find that clip of him with Jesse Jackson.
Beyond that, in terms of reaching out and being inclusive, he's done that too. And created for many people a comfort zone when I ran for the presidency in 84 and 88. And many others thought it was either laughable or something to avoid. He came to our business meeting here in New York because he has this sense of the curious and a will to risk to make things better. And so aside from all of his style and his pizzazz, he's a serious person who's an effective builder of people. Last year, he was a part of our workshop, of our panel workshop on what are the challenges and opportunities. And so a year later, Donald Trump, for a few minutes, challenges and opportunities to embrace the underserved communities. Donald Trump.
Well, it is an honor to be here.
You see the clip with him on The View and him and Whoopi Goldberg. She's saying that they're friends.
Because I don't think I'm going to get Whoopi's vote.
See, this just right here should prove to you how fake the left-wing big media and how all these Hollywood actresses and actors are all fake. They all loved him. They all were friends with him before he ran as president, until he actually turned into a Republican. And as you say, get smarter through time. You may change the way you think. And he woke up and he sees the crazies that have come out on the left-wing side. And they call him racist, which I find is just hilarious. Joe Biden has said this when he was literally good friends with the Klansman. You can look it up. It's not hard to find. His name's Robert Byrd. He was in the Klan. Also, the Democrats are the party of the KKK. They also fought to keep slavery. It was a white, racist, liberal Democrat who opened up Planned Parenthood to depopulate minority babies. Their words and not mine. Her name is Margaret Sanger. She was a racist white Democrat. The Democrats are the party of racism. If you just look back into when they started and who the slave owners were, Democrats. Also, Trump is the only president in our country's history who doesn't have slave owners in his ancestry. Even Obama has that, but Trump is the only one that doesn't, because he was the first real elected president, and that's why the whole system is going against him right now.
If you did, let me just ask, if you did beat,
And she likes me. She even put me in a movie.
She did.
She put me in the movies, right? A long time ago. And how much did I charge? Nothing.
Like they say in the
It was a freebie.
if you did beat Obama, though.
People love this guy. Like Oprah saying he should run for president.
That's another thing, and that's what pisses me off, and that's also probably what pisses Trump off. All he expects from his friends and his family and his close ones and his loved ones is loyalty, and that's something he has spoken on so many times. And as we know, in the political world, it's the complete opposite. There is no loyalty. They will promise you a lot of stuff, and they will deliver with nothing. And the good thing about Trump is promises give, promises kept. He kept what he said he was going to do. If you look into the past when Oprah was a good person before she sold her soul, her and Trump were actually really good friends. Like, she actually talked about running with him as president one day, I believe. And as we saw in the previous clip, Jesse Jackson was also a fan of Trump. He had all these black leaders supporting him. They got along. He had pictures with Rosa Parks. He had pictures with Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's own mother just came out recently and endorsed Trump herself. It's all a manufactured lie about Trump being racist. And the funniest part of it all is it's the Democrats that are pushing that Trump is racist, while they're the ones that are indeed racist.
You have a vice presidential candidate in mind?
Well, I really haven't gotten quite there yet.
It's just
Oprah. I love Oprah. Oprah would always be my first choice. Oprah, your competitor, right?
Gosh, Oprah's competitor.
You know what, they were
I think
friends.
She's really a great woman, though. She is a terrific woman. She's somebody that's very special.
They were friends. Oprah's so fake.
Judge Joe Brown said,
I've talked to a number of black entrepreneurs who back in the late 80s and 90s, early 90s, were trying to get financing. They couldn't. Somebody told them to go check with Donald Trump. So they come back and tell me they got a loan from Donald Trump. He gave them a term loan, show up with the interest in the principal, one check, but they had to go see him personally. They independently relate this tale that when they saw him, he said, "This is what you're supposed to pay me? This our agreement?" So yeah, and then tore the check up, shook their hands, and congratulations.
See, Trump was better than a bank. He was actually going out of his way to meet with people just to help them out, to give them loans that they couldn't get approved through a bank. Yet there's banks these days that are literally giving out free money like it's candy to illegals. It's very sad. Trump actually helped people, and now he gets criticized and lied about on a daily basis. I couldn't imagine how pissed Trump is. All of your old friends who you were nothing but loyal to, who you helped and were there your whole career and their whole career, now just changed on you like that the minute you ran for president. Zero loyalty.
Now run your business. And this was when? This was back in the 90s.
Waka Flocka talks about how he showed him how to increase his wealth.
Get a C Corp to run an LLC. If you want to make it even deeper, go get a trust fund and run a corp that runs the LLC. You want to get even deeper, own two trust funds for your business and your person to run that trust that runs all the business. It can get deep, my God. Absolutely. And Donald Trump actually showed me that method.
People will say that they want truth, but when you try to present them with information that goes against their beliefs of Donald Trump, they act like this.
He's condemned white supremacy over 20 times.
Well, see, I already know what's going to happen. They're going to say he's racist or he said this, and then you're going to prove him wrong, and then they'll make up some scenario or fake a manufactured lie. The problem is when you confront these liberals with facts, they deflect and they change the subject. Or if you say, give me proof, they won't have any proof because there is no proof. You constantly say, give me proof that Trump's racist. They have no proof. It's all hearsay. Then they say he's a bigot or he's sold out to Putin. And then you say, okay, well, why was there no wars then? Why is there wars happening under this administration where we're actually funding the wars with our taxes? They can't ever answer that because there's no facts on the side. There's no logic. It's just feelings, feelings, feelings. And that's all the left votes on is feelings and zero facts.
Oh yes, when? Could you tell me when?
Yeah, absolutely. Would you like to see a video of montage of 20 times that he's done it?
Oh, actually no. I'm more interested in walking up in the
But how are we going to learn if we don't challenge our ideas? I mean, you just made a statement that is actually inaccurate, and I can show you video evidence of why it is. I mean, would you like to see that?
No, thank you.
He's condemned white supremacy and the KKK over 20 times.
Over 20 times?
Yeah.
Do you have them right here? Can I listen to it?
Absolutely, you can. Let me pull it up for you right now.
All right.
By the way, I'm James. How's your day going, man?
It'd be a lot better if you guys were wearing masks.
Be a lot better if you were a mask. You're right there, guys. There they are, right there. You show them proof they don't want to hear it. Then they bitch about you not being far away enough because you're not wearing a mask. These people are just such jokes.
And socially distance.
I gotta go.
Wait. You don't want to see the examples? I have 20 examples right here.
He's a white supremacist.
It's just like Yuri said.
Exposure to true information does not matter anymore. A person who was demoralized is unable to assess true information. The facts tell nothing to him. Even if I shower him with information, with authentic proof, with documents, with pictures, when a military boot crashes his balls, then he will understand, but not before that. That's the tragic of the situation of demoralization.
The populace versus the establishment. Whatever they do to the populist candidate, they're doing to you. When you assist the establishment in crushing the populist candidate, they're going to turn around and do it to you next. Whatever rules that they broke to get at him, that you cheered on because you were so anti-him, those rules were broken so that they can get your consent. And now that they've used your hatred to build consent to break the rules, now they can turn that same attack towards you. And you've yayed and amened it into existence. If you previously believed that Trump was racist and then something changed your mind, I'd like to know what was that moment. Thank you for watching again. Like I said, I appreciate your time and attention because you can't get it back. Leave whatever opinions that you want.
Dude's smart. And the way he set up that video, those video clips were perfect. He goes and says exactly what they supposedly say, and then he plays exactly what Trump said. They've said that on so many different occasions. I've heard the Democrats say, oh, he never condemns white supremacy, when I've seen him do it so many times. It's just it's such a stupid comment to make when it's so easily debatable and provable false. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Spread the truth. More people need their eyes on this stuff, because if we don't help push the free speech, also truth, then who else will? Hope you guys have a blessed night. Please like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. Peace.